Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Metal Nights with the Metal Coach, where the riffs reign supreme and the music rocks. Tonight, we're diving into the track The Fire and the Flame by hard rock supergroup Black Swan off their upcoming album Paralyzed, that is releasing on Frontiers Records on February 13th, 2026. But before we get into it, guys, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and don't forget to check out my fourth wall page for some killer Metal Coach gear and pick up something cool for yourself or for anybody. Share the love of metal. Share the Metal Coach with somebody else this holiday season. But all that and more when the Metal Coach returns, coming up next. Welcome back to the show, everyone. I'm your host, Steven, the Metal Coach Holley. Tonight, we are breaking down The Fire and the Flame from the supergroup Black Swan. Let's go ahead and introduce the band to you. They are major players. You have the amazing Robin McAuley on lead vocals, the legendary Reb Beach on guitar, Jeff Pilson on the bass, and Matt Starr on drums. Man, what a lineup. This is going to be fun. Let's go ahead and get into the song, The Fire and the Flame by Black Swan. Let's go. Man, I love it so far. This could be one of their best songs they've ever done. And it's funny, some of these bands usually take about 3 albums to kind of find themselves, find their sound, their groove. And I think they may have finally done it. I've liked their other 2 albums, but I'm thinking this so far, what I'm hearing, epic. Just killer. It is a head-banging rock anthem, and it just is massively cool. I love how the song starts off with that killer drum piece from Matt Starr, and then you get Pilson locking right in with the groove, throwing in some weight, and that giving that low end a little bit of punch. And then Reb Beach, man, brings in that killer galloping riff that is mind-blowing, and then that lead solo fill that he puts in there just takes this track to another level. And then you got Robin McAuley, man, one of the best vocalists of all times, comes in with that raspy, soaring vocals that he's well known for, singing over the arpeggiated riff that Beach is putting in. And it just really keeps that, it drops from epicness and just kind of drops down a little bit, then it builds again. So then when that tension finally builds up again and hits that power at 107, man, with that first chorus, the track just opens up. And then you get a taste of the fire that's coming, and you get that hook that is in the chorus. And man, it is a hooky chorus. It's got a ton of attitude. It's got energy. You'll be singing along. You'll be doing a little head banging. And then, man, when this first section closes at around 1:43, the song has you leaning in, ready for the full blaze. Man, what a brilliant track so far. Let's continue to listen. I'll come back and I'll break down some more of this brilliant track from Black Swan called The Fire and the Flame. Let's go.
It cannot be ignored, no more than the execution. It will surely come, the final breath, the farewell kiss, for the day is done. Lightning strikes into the heartless. There's no hiding place, there's no tomorrow. No, when you fall and ask for grace, your weakness was your sorrow. I'm the fire and the flame, the healer and the pain. I'm the desert and the sky, one and the same. The reason why you live or die, but do you know my name? Oh, the fire and the flame.
Man, what a killer track. Like I said, I think this could be one of their best tracks they've done. Man, I love it. It's got so much energy to it. It is definitely one of my favorite songs I've heard from them, and maybe one of the best songs of 2025. There's so many of them, and I've liked so many songs, I can't really keep up anymore. That'll be done on at the end of the year when I do my top 25 songs of 2025. So let's go ahead and get into the second part of the breakdown. After that first chorus, this track stays tight and driven. The verse carries a little bit more weight the second time around, and you really hear the band setting up for that next explosion. Then it explodes at 2:27 with that second chorus. I think it lands a little bit more energetic. I think Starr opens up his drumming. Pilson thickens the low end with some killer bass lines. And then Reb Beach, man, doing what Reb Beach does, throwing down some killer melody and just some guitar work that soars, and I love it. As the chorus ends, you can hear the band shifting gears. They're clearing space, tightening the rhythm up, and setting us up for a moment everyone waits for. And that, of course, is the guitar solo, which is coming up very soon. And then when we're just, man, I'm blown away. This is such a great song. And the fuse is about to be lit, and I guarantee we're going to get a killer solo from Reb Beach, one of the best to ever play. Man, let's go check it out. Let's go check out Reb Beach doing his thing. Let's go right now.
Yes, I know when we go borrow time, let us know an open door, no way back for all of those gone before. I'm the fire and the flame, the healer
Man, there's a reason why Reb Beach is revered as one of the greatest guitar players to come out of the 80s. Dude could just freaking shred. He is one of the all-time greats, and I'm a huge fan of his guitar playing. One of my biggest influences. I've been very fortunate to be able to see him twice live, which was just a thrill of a lifetime. And man, I tell you what, he shows how freaking good he is on this track, on this solo that we just heard. Let's break it down, man, because there's a lot going on here. I tell you what, when he hits that solo, it is just classic Reb Beach. It's long, killer sing-along phrasing. It's technical, super technical, melodic, and just smooth. He gives us guitar players everything we want to hear. Killer tremolo work, bends that scream, melodic runs up and down the fretboard. And then you get some tremolo work, which he is known for doing, which makes the guitar just scream, and I love it. Just a freaking brilliant guitar solo from Reb Beach. Then on this particular part, you get Starr and Pilson just locking underneath him when he's playing that solo, just building a runway that lets Reb's guitar playing just soar. It's tight, it's powerful, really supports the solo, just makes it feel even bigger, even though I don't think Reb needs much help making it bigger in the first place. Once the solo wraps up, they kind of go back into that vocal section where the energy kind of drops a little bit, man. But I'll tell you what, Reb's arpeggiation guitar work on that is brilliant. I think it's better than the first time they did it. And then McAuley brings in that final vocal line with just grit and precision, pushing it all the way through, lifting the emotions of the track, and just bringing it home. Man, and then at the end, Reb Beach just adds some killer accents between the phrases and throws in some killer lead fills and bass, and then Pilson's bass lines are just thick and beefy, and it just rumbles in the mix. And then Starr just digs in harder, and the whole track just fires up at the end like a machine refusing to slow down. It is that freaking good. I am blown away. Man, I love it. So what stood out to me in this track? Well, Robin McAuley shows us why he's still one of the strongest voices in hard rock and metal. He doesn't just sing the track. He drives the track. His tone is rich, controlled, and full of that seasoned fire that comes from decades of owning the stage. Every line he sings has weight. And then you have the gunslinger, Reb Beach, proving again why he's one of the top 5 to 10 guitar players of all time from the 80s and 90s. His riffs are tight. His phrasing in the solo is so clean it cuts like a blade. And then he plays with purpose, and I love the way he plays. And that's what makes that solo explode instead of just fly by. And then you got Jeff Pilson, one of the best bass players and background vocalists to ever hit the stage. Did some killer stuff with Dokken, and then of course he does stuff with Foreigner still, and then he's also doing stuff with Lynch Mob. He anchors the track like just a rock star that he is. The bass tone is thick and punchy, but never muddy. He shapes the groove in a way that just gives the song some muscle without slowing it down. And that is that perfect mix of precision and attitude that he has. And then you got Matt Starr. The guy hits the drums like a freight train. His fills are sharp, and he just drives the track forward. You can tell he understands exactly how to play this type of music and just keeps everything firing right away and charging ahead. Man, brilliant track. So guys, what do you think of The Fire and the Flame by the supergroup Black Swan that is coming off their new album, Paralyzed, dropping February 13th, 2026 on Frontiers? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear your take and your favorite moments from the track. Guys, also make sure you go support Black Swan by checking out their official website, grabbing some Black Swan gear, and follow the band on all their socials. Remember, buy from the band, not third party. Support them. Buy their music. Don't stream it. Guys, all the links to everything for the band is in the description page of this video. Go check them out. Also, before you leave, guys, please like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss another epic episode of Metal Nights with the Metal Coach. And guys, don't forget to go check out my fourth wall page for some killer metal coach gear. And if you get something, and when you get it in, guys, take some pictures of it. Show me what you look like representing the metal coach. Let's continue to spread the love of hard rock and heavy metal around the world, guys. Guys, I want to thank you for joining me tonight. And as always, guys, keep it fun. Keep it metal. Crank up something loud today. Keep the faith and never let anyone make you feel afraid. Keep it metal, guys. I'll see you guys soon.